You wanna play some tennis?
Sure.
Yeah. One for me. At least I hit it. I'm just letting you catch up.
Oh, yeah?
It's my brother Justin, just turned 22. He's the coolest brother. We don't ever fight.
She gets everything she wants.
Because I deserve it.
Like any 17-year-old, Samantha Dimitri knows how to kick back.
Yeah. Hi, this is my basement. This is where I go to get away from the world and just hang out with my friends.
At 5'4" and 120 pounds, nothing appears different about Samantha than your average teenager.
Hi, welcome to my room. This is where I get ready every morning before school. I got my whole makeup set up.
But don't let the pink walls and makeup fool you. What makes her stand out can be found in her soul.
These are the shoes that I wear out on the weekends when I go out to the club with the girls or the guys. These are my sexy shoes. Most of the guys like these shoes, the Jordans. And these are my cleats that I wear on Friday nights.
I didn't really know what to expect.
It kind of was funny at first.
Never had a girl on my football team.
How Samantha Dimitri became the starting kicker at Deptford High caught everyone off guard. It started with an innocent game of powder puff football. That's an annual tradition at most high schools where the girls from the junior class take on the girls from the senior class in a game of touch football. But what happened next was totally unexpected.
The next thing I hear is she calls me the next day to tell me, oh my God, Mom, everybody in school is talking about the powder puff game.
I come to school on Wednesday and everybody tells me about Sam Dimitri, this great kicker, and she went 5 for 5.
That powder puff game eventually led to a tryout where Samantha beat out 2 boys for the starting job.
A couple other kids said they wanted kickers, and we gave them an opportunity, and she just did her job.
I know a lot of the guys from just school, so at first they were all like, is it serious? Is it serious?
She had 12 out of 15, and no one really stepped up after that.
They found it was serious when I started kicking.
That's good. That's excellent.
Her safety, however, was a serious topic of conversation, one that Coach Al Orio addressed with her parents.
He was very protective of her, and he would make sure that he did everything he could to make sure that she was okay and was comfortable and knew what she was doing, and could make a good name for herself. So he was very good about it.
Something I tell the kids all the time, it's not the size of the dog in fight, but the size of fighting the dog. I knew she was a competitor. I knew she was a tough person, and she could do it.
To be honest with you, she's kind of tough for a small girl. She's kind of tough, and I really didn't want to see her get hit. I kind of blocked it out of my mind.
I had one bad experience when I played Woodrow Wilson. They were all talking about how they were going to lay me out and tackle me and all that. But I said, if you want to tackle the girl and the whole team, then that's on you. I don't care. I'll take the hit.
Samantha's no-fear attitude has led her straight to the record books. This season, she became the first girl in South Jersey history to record a point by kicking a football.
The situation called for it that it was time for a field goal, so I said field goal.
I wasn't even expecting it. When he told me field goal, I ran out there. I didn't even know how far it was from.
I was standing there with my sister and my mother, and we're like holding hands, and we're like, oh my God, is she gonna do it?
I thought my heart was going to pound down on my chest.
I just went out there and kicked it. Later on, they told me it was 23 yards, so I was so nervous, but it worked out good. I was happy after.
I went with an open mind. I do that with all things. I think as an educator, you have to do that. Give everybody an opportunity and see what they can do. So then she did well.
Woo!
And through it all, she's never tried to be anyone but herself.
Yeah, I feel I'm a girly girl. I like to play football. It's fun to play. I love football, but I like to wear makeup and still look nice, presentable. Because after football practice, I want to go out with my friends. I can't just brush my hair back. I gotta redo it. I gotta get in the shower, that whole thing. So yeah, I don't like to get my hair wet or sweaty.
Maintaining your image is important. Serving as a role model to young girls at just the age of 17 is even more impressive.
I work at a school. I took all the pictures there, and I told the girls, you could do any sport. Don't be afraid because you're a girl not to play a boy's sport, because Samantha proving it, girls can play a boy's sport.
I think if any girl wants to do what they want to do, then they should go for it. Girls can compete with guys too.
You know, and I think that is something special. And you know what I really have embraced is that, you know, the guys on the team have developed a real, you know, caring for her and I think a different respect for female athletes. And I think that's important in today's society as well.
She's very, very humble about the whole thing. She just, you know, it's a great ride for her. She's enjoying it while it's here, but it has not gone to her head whatsoever.
Focus here. Kick off, let's go.
Let's go on the hop.